Welcome back to The Inspired Entrepreneur with Heather Hope. Hey, guys, it's Heather. Welcome back to my podcast. Today is my last day of pre recorded. Oh, I'm so excited because tomorrow I'll be back with my experience of Mexico, basically. Let's just take a peek into what tomorrow's stuff is all about. Oh my goodness gracious. Tomorrow is a long one. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna give you a sneak peek yet. Okay, so I came back from Mexico, I don't even know. Today's October 10th for you guys. Happy October 10th, whatever day that is. That would be, I think, Sunday, correct? Anyway, welcome back. My name's Heather Hope. I'm a law of attraction business coach, and I help my clients integrate, really understand the law of attraction, how the universe works, how everything works. I help my clients understand that better to be able to implement it a lot easier into their business. Because there's this gap that I saw of people who love the law of attraction, who kind of get it, and then they also have a business, and then they go to the business people out there getting that business mindset, marketing mindset that completely contradicts the law of attraction, and then they get frustrated. So that's where I came in, and that's how I help people. So I help my clients primarily in my Soul Aligned Business Academy. It's a monthly business coaching membership. I go live twice a month where I answer any and all questions that come to me from the Academy members. And I provide training twice a month, plus all the training in the past and my courses, all that good stuff. And you can join us. There's click the link somewhere and you can check out more information and sign up. Okay, so The Inspired Entrepreneur, 366 Days of Inspiration for the Entrepreneur. And it's a book that soon could be on your desk where you can flip to the page and get your little hint of inspiration or hit of inspiration. So today's a really good question that every so often I ask myself. Well, I ask myself this all the time, actually. The question is, what do you really want? What do you really want? That's it. So the reason why I ask this question of myself a lot is because sometimes we do things because we do them because, or we try to manifest them or focus on them because it seems like the easier thing. But it may not necessarily be what you really want. So when I find myself settling on something, I sense it. I can feel it. Of like, is that what I really want though? Because it doesn't seem like it's something that I would really want. And so Abraham reminds us, like, what do you really want? What do you really want? And this is in your business. This is your life. This is the choices that you make. These are the things that you focus on, or the things that you want to manifest. What is it that you really want? Focus on the things that you really want. Because if you're focusing on things just because you think they're easier, but it's not really what you want, it's not going to be easier because it's not what you want. So it's your true desires. You have to dig into what are your true desires? What is it that you truly want? Like I've talked about many times of creating a business that was going to outgrow myself or creating a lot more than I wanted to do was not what I really wanted. The idea is kind of cool. But in reality, it's like, no, I don't want that much responsibility. Not right now anyway. Maybe later, later when I grow a team and you know what I mean. But right now, I didn't want certain things to be bigger than what I wanted, the energy I wanted to put into it. Does that make sense? So I had to, part of the Soul Aligned Business Academy that I created, one of them is getting into envisioning the dream and really understanding how, well, basically creating a business that is in alignment with the life that you want. So if you're trying to create a business that is not the that goes against the personality that you have, is not gonna it's not gonna work. Does that make sense? So it's really good to understand who you are and what you want in your life, and then create a business around that. And I think Tim Ferriss goes into this in the 4-Hour Work Week. I think he does. I think that's where I got it. He's pretty cool about mindset, at least from that book, of really tapping into like living like a millionaire is a lot easier if you don't live in certain countries. That's like a whole nother mind-blowing thing. And that got me out of my comfort zone, I guess, of living in the US, and realizing that there's really amazing countries out there that have a lot less taxes, that's a lot cheaper to live, and the lifestyle is even better. And that's what Tim Ferriss talks about in his book as well, of, you can live like a millionaire. You don't have to actually earn $1 million to live like a millionaire. Does that make sense? So if you live in Mexico, or there's numerous countries that are really cheap to live in. And some of them suit a lot of people. There's a lot of places that don't suit me because of weather. But so my number one thing is weather. I don't even care what the cost of living is, really, honestly, because I truly know that everything's unlimited. But it's really cool to be in a country that's super cheap. I'm sure that's been my experience in Mexico, because, things are super cheap down there for us Americans, right? Or if you live in a Western country, it's really can be a lot cheaper. So it's kind of fun. Then you can live a lifestyle. When I first found Mexico, this particular area with really perfect weather, looking at housing, it's you can get so much more house for so much less, right? You can get weekly housekeeping. You can get your gardener, your pool guy, your everything. You can eat out every single day for the price of your rent payment in the US. It's you can have it all down in one country and live like that. Or you can stay in the West, if you're in a Western country, US, Canada, UK, Australia, that sort of thing. A more expensive country, higher taxes. You have to make a lot more money, which is it's not a bad thing, because we know that everything's unlimited. It's just sometimes it can be more fun to explore outside of your country and be like, hey, what's out there? And it was really fun for me. It's been really fun for me to see what's outside of my own country, especially through the COVID thing of not being able to literally go anywhere, right? I really wanted out of the country more than ever. It's the more you tell me to stay home, the more I want to leave, literally the whole country, which I know that it was like this in every country, but that's not the point. It was now I really want to go. Now I really want to get out of the house. Now I really want to travel. Because we can't travel, I really want to travel now. So we started our traveling. So during the summer, we got our passports so we could travel when things started opening up. And so you have to ask yourself, what do you really want? And follow that. If you want a certain lifestyle, that's the lifestyle you want. Don't be apologetic either. The thing is, when I was looking into Mexico, there's a lot of people that live in Mexico that are fearful. But they would probably be like that in many places, even in the US for sure. But Now I lost my thought. Sorry. It just like poof. Um, oh, different culture. Like being in Mexico can be a different culture. I don't know. I'm not there yet, but I am there, right? But when I recorded this, it's actually September 27th when I recorded this. Um, some people are very judgmental of people with money. A lot of people are. A lot of people are. And it's like, um, somebody told me, like, being down in Mexico, because I had asked, does anybody wear large jewelry, large pieces of jewelry? I actually have an engagement ring that has a large stone. It's a lot of stones, and one particular one is really large. And so I had asked if that's safe because it is here. Anywhere that I live and go, it's totally, I feel safe to be anywhere. And so some people will say something about that. And it's like, being in a culture where, it's just, where you don't have to show off your wealth or blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, here's the thing about me is that I like what I like, and I'm not apologetic. So if I like diamonds, I can buy diamonds if I like them. It has nothing to do with showing off wealth. It's like I like having them on my finger. Does that make sense? Like it's not like, and I like really nice cars. And I sometimes I feel embarrassed driving a really nice car. Like it's like because it does feel like I'm showing off, but I'm not. I literally like driving a nice car. Does that make sense? Like I appreciate nice things. I like Bentleys. I like large diamond rings. My engagement ring is a large ring, and I like that. And it has nothing to do with anybody else around me because it's not about them. It's about me and what I like. And a lot of people don't see it that way. They just think that you're showing off your wealth. And it's like, dude, I like what I like. And as long as I feel good about purchasing it, that's all that matters. I'm just saying, will I be safe? But anyway, so when I encountered that, and we'll see how my experience was in Mexico, but kind of the contrast from that was like, well, if I don't feel comfortable and people don't drive ultra nice cars in Mexico because you're a target, all the things that I was getting from people. I'm like, but that's who I am. So far, anyway, being in the US, I don't know. I don't know if I would change living in another country that's not super like that. Where could I go that is like that? And that's where Dubai came in to my awareness more of like, well, now we're talking because I really like ultra luxury, really nice homes. I like really nice cars. I like sports cars. I like jewelry. I like that. I like it. I just like it. For me, no one else. Like, I don't care. I don't want everybody else to see it. I don't care. But you know what I mean? It's for me. I like it. I appreciate it. I appreciate pretty things. I appreciate fast vehicles. I appreciate architecture. I appreciate design. I appreciate that stuff. And I'm unapologetic because it's just what I like. I'm a Taurus, right? Tauruses love luxury. They love nice things. They like material possessions. They like seeing things. They like buying them and putting them on their shelf to appreciate. That's what we like. If you like astrology, which I do, I find it fun. But you know what I mean? Like, we like buying things for ourselves that we can actually sit there, because we like to sit on our couch and just like appreciate things. And we like buying things, putting them on our shelf and looking at them. We appreciate them. And if a friend comes over, it's like, yeah, look, I got this. Isn't that pretty cool? And you're like, yeah, kind of. It's all right. I used to be friends with a tourist that liked buying things and putting them on his shelf. And he was more into like the price tag of them, and I just would roll my eyes because it's like barf, whatever. I don't even care. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to tell me how much things cost. I don't care how much things cost. It doesn't impress me. I just, I like pretty things. I like what I like. And I would never tell somebody how much they cost. It's just, this is what I got. Or I don't show anyone. It's just whatever it is. So, but the question is, what is it that you really want? Unapologetically. What is it that you really want? Without fear of other people judging you, without, be who you really are. Be strong with who you are. Be unapologetic. Don't care about what people think about you. Don't care. Abraham tells us that all the time, because whatever you think that they think about you is really, it's really messing with your vibration and messing with your attraction. So it's really important to leave everybody out of the equation and just have yourself in a bubble and just literally not care what other people think about you. And it's a practice. It's certainly a practice. It's a practice for me of a person who always cared about what people thought about me. And so it's a practice. I don't care what people think about me. If they think that I'm showing off my wealth because I have a big diamond ring, that's their problem. It's not mine. I like what I like, and I'm unapologetic about it now, more than ever, because I like being that defiant one as well, of like, well, if you don't like it, I don't care. Anyway, guys, go for what you really want. Be unapologetic about it. You are who you are. Do what you want to do. Manifest what you want to manifest. Truly, truly what you desire. Okay, guys, I am happy to be back tomorrow, and have an amazing rest of your day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.